this is one of the problems with software. So you would think that if it's your job to do a thing, that you would have thicker skin, right? But that's like kind of saying that if you're a like a cashier at Walmart, that you should have thicker skin to people complaining about prices or something like that. It's like, I know, unfortunately, of software projects where the author has just thrown their hands up and said, "No, okay, I can't do this anymore. I'm stopping," because of feedback, because of, well, often because of dumb users. So that having the same problem over and over and over again, and they don't go look for their own answers, but they do take the time to complain. But that really bothers the developer. I cannot recall off the top of my head what project it was, because maybe I should have taken a note, but I didn't. But it was a software project where the author ended their participation of the project. It was open source, so it was up for grabs theoretically to for somebody else. The project had grown popular, and it grew popular enough that the author, and I had never considered this before, the author felt that he could not keep up with the demand for time on him. And it wasn't, uh, so some authors, what they do is they say, um, I don't have the time for this project anymore because it's not making money, and I need to spend my time on, XYZ. I was in school when I had this go right. I have a family now. I give a new job, and they're all good reasons. And so the author says, "Well, I can't spend time with this anymore. I moved on to other things." There's all kinds of reasons, but this is the first time I've ever heard a developer say, "I feel like I'm not able to provide the level of service that this larger user base really deserves." And so he's like, I'm not doing this anymore because I feel bad about not being able to help everyone. And it's the strangest thing to hear. And you think that a lot of developers, what they do is they just ignore a lot of that. And they get down to the coding because that's what they're for. That's what they're there. That's their role. And this guy, he was explaining that he was being pulled away from the actual programming and uh, doing a lot of the customer support type of stuff. And that was something he liked doing. That was rewarding. He liked working with people. He liked it, but it was pulling way too much time away from actual programming. And he started getting more like customer support type stuff than he could deal with. And it wasn't. He felt it was not fair to the people, that the line was growing longer. And that's wonderful and disheartening to hear.